Alright, making this vid basically is to point out kind of spell what's going on. I see that's kind of different or wrong with the hobby. His way it's been changing. It's been not the same. It's not like how back in the day how things were when you can just acquire things and go about your way. So right now I'm looking for alternatives to find out what can I do, to basically have a better experience in the hobby. It's kind of difficult. I don't recommend this, but I've currently been kind of looking at like stuff like I guess Magic. So the only good thing right now about Magic is that you can still buy packs for the old price from back in the day, for $3 or $4 a pack, which is a plus. But the thing is, when you open these Magic packs, you're gonna get nothing inside of them. There's gonna be no value, and you're not gonna be able to resell it, hardly. So unless I mean, you can open this, you get this for a decent amount, like this Dragon Mage right here, cheap price. But this right here, like you're gonna pay 3 times more. So it's not it's cost efficient, but I'd rather take this over that any day. 'Cause at least you'll get your money back. Well, you'll get some money. So everything else you see right here, like all this Sword and Shield, SV era stuff, it's not a question. Nobody's gonna have fun opening packs. You're paying 8, 9, 10, 12 to $15 a pack. It's just not going to happen. People are going to get tired of showing out money, and we're going into what was like the Q4, phase of the year. It's October, and people don't have the money to spend like that anymore. They're getting extenuated, and so this is definitely a time where you will see prices slow down. I see like signs of it now. When I was trying to sell online, like stuff that will move, it's not moving as fast, and some of the bots is actually stagnated too. So yeah, like what are you supposed to do? Like you can't create a nostalgic, memory or any enjoyment. Everything's on high price, so you go to a resort to open the dead card games. Well, unless there's something out there that you would like to enjoy opening, and there's just tons of it. But it's usually some of the stuff that's been around since the 90s, 2000, well over a decade ago. So we kind of know what's out there. So you like as a collector, you're like in a strange place. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, where this hobby's going. You know, I don't think things will. I assume things are not going to get better, but I'll keep my fingers crossed. This is hopefully prices start coming down to where you can be able to collect and enjoy the hobby like back in the day. And somewhere down the line, I'm gonna get to probably I'm watching like a lot of '90s, 2000s, footage and like stuff from like different eras where just back in the day where you just basically you just it was a way better time world back then. You actually had fun. Everything was laid back. There was no social media. It was nowhere near as toxic as it was now. And you just went about your way, just doing what you wanted. And getting things it was back then was way easier to obtain. So you started to see things shift around, I guess 2008 when you saw 2008 came. You saw the writing on the wall. Everything was just getting worse. But that's when it spiraled into another topic. So I don't know. I might come back and talk about that later. Um, especially nice if enough people showed up for a live to talk about like the old trends of back in the day, late '90s, 2000s. But anyway, that's pretty much it for right now. Let me know what you think. Yeah.